What started as a 2,000 square foot facility in 1975, touting one milling machine and two small engine lathes, K&C Machine Company's goal remains the same: to deliver quality machined parts at a competitive price. Today, the company has expanded to more than 27,000 square feet, feeding the local economy with its 17 milling and turning centers and departments that include manual machining, inspection, shipping, and electrical assembly. Owner Jeff Collins says it's all about setting high standards in order to exceed his customers' expectations. This school of thought enabled his business to stay ahead of the game after the textile industry died.
We do turning, milling, and fabrication, metal parts, plastic parts, ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Pretty much I tell people with that, we make parts you don't see for companies you do.
As a Greensboro native, Jeff takes pride in knowing his business has outlasted large corporations that have come and gone. He says computerization is considered the norm as opposed to being the exception. His workforce has grown to include a second and third shift as needed based on the workload. The company has 150 years of combined experience amongst its 17 employees.
We've got a great team of folks, a lot of experience. Johnny Gill's been with us, so you'll get to talk to Johnny in a minute. He's been with us for probably 15 years. John Harding's been with us a while. Our paint and body work guys, Brooks and Chad and Matt, have grown up in the industry, and we've been fortunate enough to get them all under the same roof.
In addition to the machine shop, Jeff cornered the market in 1999 by essentially turning his hobby of car restoration into a lucrative business venture. As a result, Whitby Motors rolled on the scene.
We do a lot of work. Our background really started out with Mustangs and Thunderbirds, old Ford Mustangs and Thunderbirds. Johnny that works with us does a lot of Oldsmobile Cutlasses and things like that. We do a lot of work now with Factory 5 Racing and their component cars, their Cobra replicas and 33 Fords. But right now, if you look out front, we've got a 56 Plymouth wagon, we've got a 60 Cadillac, so really any old cool car we'll take a swing at.
This is the only location in Guilford County and the surrounding area to serve owners of these specialty collector vehicles.
But parts that we've made are in all 50 states, and we've actually got cars in 8 countries. So okay. we get the internet makes it easy to shop here.
Johnny Gill came out of retirement to join the Whitby Motors team. That was 15 years ago. The family atmosphere and friendships with customers is what keeps him coming back. He says the options are limitless based on how much a customer needs done.
This particular engine is computerized. The new modular engines have a standalone computer system, and then the car itself uses a body harness with separate fuses and all the control lights and so forth like that. So yes, you can do the high-tech engines with the computers, or you can still do the old base engines with carburetors. So it's just whatever your preference is.
It can take anywhere from 3 to 4 months to build a model from scratch, or a few weeks if the car only needs paint and body work.
We do all of it in-house. We have a full body shop next door. They just painted this car. We're in the process of putting all the panels on it. And this one and that one there were just painted just recently. So you can build a car here. You can bring us a car, we can do part of it, or we can do all of it. We can do a brake job or a tune-up, or we can build the whole car from scratch. You just pick out the options and the colors.
Whitby Motor Cars and K&C Machine Company stimulate the Greensboro economy, not only with customers who live right here, but also from customers who live abroad. Some customers are from as far away as Australia and Dubai. Their cars are shipped upon completion. But others, like Tim, come from down the street. He's been a regular customer of Whitby Motors since 2000. That's when he started working on this replica of a 1965 Chevy Cobra with 250 horsepower.
I got the kit from him and used his experience and knowledge to kind of build the car myself. He helped me with a lot of things with it, but he was a really good source of knowledge with the car, of what to do and how to do certain things. Because I mean, I was kind of a car guy anyway, but as far as building this car from the ground up, I really couldn't have done it without Jeff and those guys.
Tim enjoys the camaraderie that comes with being a collector of these specialty cars. He displays his vehicle at a car show in Charlotte as part of a club he belongs to.
Down there's a few Cobra guys, kind of a Cobra car club, and we were down at that, and there was about 20 of these cars down there. But Jeff, he's down there at the show, and he'll set up a booth, and we'll talk to customers, and people that's interested in building cars, they'll come up and ask a lot of questions. And so we're just there hanging out for the weekend.
Now that Tim's put the finishing touches on the Cobra, it's time to start on another model.
The other car I'm working on is really it's a road race car, and it's really not designed for the street. It's got a full roll cage. The doors don't operate. It doesn't have a windshield. Different type of roll bars and things. And that car, it's still being worked on. But I bought that car wrecked and had to rebuild the frame and things. But of course, Jeff comes in handy there too, helping me with doing all that. These guys at Whitby's really do a good job.
K&C Machine Company and Whitby Motors are examples of two Greensboro businesses offering different services with one goal in mind: providing dedication and quality products to their customers.